Carrie Underwood has been one of the biggest names in country music for nearly 2 decades, known for powerhouse hits like Before He Cheats, Jesus Take the Wheel, and Cry Pretty. As a former American Idol champion and multi-platinum recording artist, she's built an image that blends country charm with mainstream appeal. However, her recent performance at Donald Trump's 2025 inauguration has ignited a wave of controversy, drawing widespread backlash from fans and critics alike. Social media has exploded with boycotts, her streaming numbers are dropping, and her new role as a judge on American Idol is being met with fierce opposition. To make matters worse, her highly publicized performance at the inauguration was marred by technical issues, leading to embarrassment rather than celebration. A performance that backfired.
You know the words, help me out here. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain.
Carrie Underwood's performance at Donald Trump's inauguration was intended to be a moment of patriotic unity, but it quickly turned into a firestorm of controversy. While Underwood herself has never publicly declared her political allegiance, her decision to sing at the event was seen by many as an endorsement of Trump. The backlash was immediate, with longtime fans taking to social media to express their anger. The reaction was particularly fierce among those who had followed her since her American Idol days. Fans who had supported her for nearly 20 years were now declaring they would never listen to her music again. Underwood's Instagram and Twitter pages were flooded with negative comments, with fans calling her a MAGA sellout and expressing disappointment. Some even went as far as to remove her music from their playlists and block her on streaming services. And adding fuel to the fire, the performance was far from flawless. Sound issues plagued her rendition of America the Beautiful, with microphone feedback and technical glitches disrupting her vocals. Critics immediately jumped on the mishap, mocking her performance as symbolic of a poor decision. The internet was soon flooded with clips of the audio issues, with users on TikTok and X using the hashtag Carrie Underwood disaster to ridicule the moment. Streaming numbers plummet.
She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it.
In the modern music industry, streaming numbers are a crucial measure of an artist's popularity, and Underwood's numbers took an unexpected hit following the inauguration. While major public performances typically lead to a spike in streams and downloads, Underwood experienced the opposite effect. Entertainment data analysts at Luminate reported that on Inauguration Day, Underwood's music was streamed 1.46 million times, down from 1.55 million streams the previous Monday. The 6% decline was unusual, as major televised performances almost always lead to a boost in numbers. This suggests that fans were actively choosing to stop listening to her music as a form of protest. The impact extended beyond streaming services. Digital downloads of her songs also saw a noticeable dip. While there was a brief increase in purchases of Jesus Take the Wheel, the overall trend showed a decline rather than the expected surge. Even radio stations saw a shift, with some listeners reportedly calling in to request that her songs be removed from rotation. What made the situation even more concerning was the broader trend. Other artists who performed at Trump's inaugural events, such as rapper Nelly, also saw a decline in streaming numbers. This indicated the backlash wasn't just limited to Underwood, it was part of a larger cultural reaction to musicians aligning with Trump's presidency. The American Idol controversy.
I've been overwhelmingly blessed over the past 20 years to just have a career that I'm so proud of, and it started right here. So for me to get to be a part of that for somebody else, it just makes me really happy.
While Underwood was already facing backlash from fans, the controversy extended into her new role as a judge on American Idol. Producers had hoped that bringing her on board for season 23 would reinvigorate interest in the show, but instead, it's led to a wave of criticism. From the moment American Idol announced her as a judge, fans voiced their outrage. The official American Idol Instagram page was bombarded with comments from viewers declaring they would no longer watch the show. One longtime fan wrote, quote, "I have watched Idol for years, but I'm done now that Carrie is a judge." Another wrote, "This will be the first season I'm skipping because of her." Behind the scenes, the tension has been reportedly palpable. According to sources from the U.S. Sun, American Idol producers have forbidden any discussion of Underwood's inauguration performance on set. Crew members were allegedly given strict instructions not to mention the event in an effort to keep the working environment professional. Adding to the discomfort, Underwood has reportedly been more reserved than expected. Unlike her fellow judges Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan, who are well loved by the crew, she has not yet built strong relationships on set. While she has been described as polite, insiders claim she's been more withdrawn in recent weeks. Fashion fail.
With brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Beyond the political controversy and performance mishaps, Underwood's inauguration appearance was further complicated by an unexpected issue: her wardrobe. Known for her glamorous and often extravagant red carpet looks, she had reportedly expected to wear a custom-designed gown for the event, but those plans did not come to fruition. According to the U.S. Sun, Underwood's requests for a custom couture dress were denied, forcing her to purchase a $300 dress off the rack. The final outfit, a simple, sleeveless gray midi dress, was a stark contrast to her usual elaborate ensembles. The wardrobe issue may seem trivial, but it became a talking point in the broader conversation about how the event did not go as planned. Some fans took it as a sign that Underwood had been unprepared for the level of backlash she would receive. Others saw it as an indication that even the Trump administration had not prioritized her appearance. Music industry reaction. The backlash against Carrie Underwood has not only come from fans, but has also sparked reactions within the country music industry itself. Traditionally, country music has had a more conservative leading audience, with many artists maintaining neutrality or subtly aligning with right-leaning politics to avoid controversy. But Underwood's involvement in Trump's inauguration has revealed deep divisions within the industry. Some country artists have quietly supported Underwood, with a few liking her social media posts or subtly defending her decision to perform. Others, however, have distanced themselves entirely. Prominent figures in the industry, including songwriters and producers who have previously worked with Underwood, have avoided commenting on the controversy, a sign they recognize the potential risks of being associated with her at this moment. Radio stations, often a major indicator of public sentiment in country music, have also been affected. Reports suggest that some country stations have seen an increase in requests from listeners to pull Underwood's songs from rotation. While no major station has publicly dropped her music, insiders have noted that programmers are carefully monitoring how much airtime she receives. Some DJs have reportedly been advised to reduce the number of times her songs are played to avoid alienating audiences who feel betrayed by her performance. There's also speculation about how the controversy could impact Underwood's standing at award shows. The Country Music Association and Academy of Country Music Awards have long celebrated Underwood as one of their top female artists. But if the backlash continues, industry insiders question whether she will still be seen as a frontrunner for major nominations. Meanwhile, Underwood's peers in the industry have been hesitant to publicly rally behind her. Unlike previous controversies in country music, where artists have vocally defended each other, there has been a noticeable silence from fellow country stars. The lack of overt support suggests that even within the country music community, the risk of being tied to Underwood's political controversy is seen as too great. What happens next?
We all saw it happen. It's not like she's performing for Romney or Bush, which I guess I could understand. This is someone who is against everything we believe in.
As the controversy continues to unfold, Underwood's future remains uncertain. While some fans have remained loyal, the backlash has undoubtedly caused damage to her brand. With declining streaming numbers, American Idol drama, and continued boycotts, she faces an uphill battle in regaining her reputation. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think Carrie Underwood's career will recover from this controversy? Let us know in the comments section below.